What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but our own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too. You saw her, right, Xion? Xion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dahna's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dahna's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Take this!
Going in!
It's over!
Here!
No dawn shall break
Here!
midnight!
Flame of fury! These ones can run rings around us! Here's evil!
Dragon swarm!
Let the marksman handle this!
Demon lash! Soaring shot!
Too back!
Stand back!
It's over!
I'll trip it up!
Take this!
Eagle ray!
Break the line! Hear me!
Dragon swarm!
Burning star! Here goes!
Dragon swarm!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
Elusive!
Deity! Hitting crowd driver!
Hurricane
Take
strike!
this!
Deity!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What a rush!
That's far enough!
Armor won't save you!
Take this!
Crescent moon! Lunar corruption!
Dragon
Lunar blast!
How's this? Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Hurricane strike!
Move it again!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
On your
Searing temp going in!
Amazing.
Flare tornado! Leave the enemy's arc to me! On guard!
no complaint here!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
opponent like this should be easy.
It's over!
Blazing with fear.
Pierce evil!
Your reflexes will not serve you well.
Hurricane strike!
It's over!
Inferno ray! Dragon swarm! Hurricane strike!
Here I come! Dragon swarm!
Make it
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Searing flame! I'm out of it! Back into the fray! That's my cue!
You want to play?
Shut him down! Dragon swarm!
Hurricane strike! Lunar perimeter!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
There! Strike! Crossbow field!
Demon Dragon Dragon swarm! The flaming skies is yours to be let free! No escape! Resonate with the earth! Try harder! No chance! Dragon swarm!
Hurricane strike!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Glacial
Dragon swarm!
They smite with blackened blade!
Look sharp.
Dragon swarm!
Blood! Rendering you up!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
This could be useful.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, But I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
We seem to have come across something a little
I'll clear the way through. I've got your back.
I owe you one.
Elusive deity.
Are those arms even natural? Hurricane foot!
This one's mine!
I'm not done. Eternal devastation.
Hurricane foot!
Look sharp!
Here I come.
Hurricane
Eternal
foot!
devastation.
This one's mine!
Lightning!
Eternal devastation.
Look sharp!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Let's talking more duels.
Follow me. In an instant. Impact block. We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from.
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Do my best!
Where are you going?
You're being targeted! Can you take him?
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
Wielding astral energy!
Say no more! No!
On guard!
Flying free! What did they just do it? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Hear my call!
Lunar
Spread!
That extra training paid off.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the
Let's dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth!
In a bind?
Damn it! Take this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Do it!
You into death!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Dragon Swarm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My turn!
Look sharp! That's
You're mine! It's over! That's what I like to hear.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Where are you going? Let the mark handle this.
Elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Rotating pile
I can shatter any
Do it!
steel.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I shall ensure you survive this!
We got flyers.
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Still up!
We're in good form.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Coming through! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
It's over.
Your wings won't leave you from me!
Here I come.
Inferno crossing!
It's over.
Elusive deity!
Where are you going?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Here I
Do
come.
it!
They ignite with blackened blood!
In an instant. Impact Claw. We work well together.
Hear my
Like a
call!
finely timed
Escape.
waltz.
Spread!
Nicely done.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must have... really like it, Alphen.
That's far enough! In a bind?
It's over!
Look here I come!
Here, let me help.
The tempest and dragon form!
Take the
Simian pests.
I shall feel you when you stand! Dragon form!
That's it!
You're mine! You're finished!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Demon Blast! Here I come!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Negative gate! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Eternal We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Now we'll never...
One more!
Execution!
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
Elusive deity!
Rotating pile! Eternal
Let the
devastation!
marksman handle it.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Get him!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Luna Rongo!
Make it rain!
My fists are crushing it out there! We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
In a bind?
Hear my call!
Eternal devastation!
Dance on the
Dragon
wind!
form!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Hurricane strike!
Resonate with the earth!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All
The
yours!
tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Radiant!
This one's mine!
I'm ready! Dragon Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Don't get complacent.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. On your knees.
Dragon form!
You require a hand.
I'll heal you all! Going in! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm
I'm
ready!
sorry. I'll do better.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
You want me? Come get me!
you're mine! You're finished!
Radiant blade! Here!
Dragon
Eat
form!
dirt!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Rima!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now!
Mine! Going in!
Eternal devastation!
Glacial spear! Going
You're
in!
mine! Dragon form!
I'm ready! Dancer! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
got.
This one's mine!
It's over!
Hurricane
Eternal devastation!
Lunar
Take this!
corruption!
One more! Eternal devastation! Crush!
Hurricane Foot!
Destruction!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
My fists are crushing it out there!
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come!
Hurricane Foot!
Eternal devastation! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
So you can't handle me, can you? Time to shine!
I'm not flying free!
What can they just still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Do it!
Tide of battle has turned in.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We won that by a mile!
Coming through.
You're mine! It's over! Eternal devastation! Severing wind! Here I come! You're finished! Severing wind! Here I come!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Tear!
Big one! Clear my car!
Take this! You're finished!
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Crush!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side.
Get lost!
Take this!
Get behind me!
Crush!
Look sharp!
You're mine!
Ground and
You're
power!
finished!
Here's evil!
Stalagmite!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Foot!
I've been hit with something!
So even a magic has its limits.
Not feeling so great. You're mine! It's over! I owe you one. You're mine! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Severing wing! Take this! It's over! Tear!
Here's evil!
You're mine! I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.